Let's do the third date. Are you ready? Are you sure are you sure this is your dream daddy? I mean, I've had a lot of dream daddies. So, sure. I'm sure. Alright. Ever since the first night at Pies. Cutie Pies. Charcuterie Pies. Anyway, Hugo and I have made... I know I was told how to pronounce it earlier. I forgot. Hugo and I made a point out of weekly visits to trivia night. Aw, that's hella cute. Easy Breezy Beautiful has come in first place ever since, despite Provolone 2 Lost in New York's continual efforts to dethrone us. I've been able to do a complete overhaul of the interior of my car thanks to all of the Phil's Auto Care gift cards we received. Air fresheners, car chargers, you name it. Amanda's riding in lap of luxury. Aside from the trivia nights, I don't actually get to see Hugo a lot. The end of the school year is coming up and he seems to be having a lot of trouble dealing with the stress of teaching. I should do something nice for him. Maybe help take his mind off of screaming teenagers. Books? He likes books. But I would have no idea where to even start with that. Wrestling. That's what you do. You take him to a wrestling match. Anyway, he probably reads more books in a month than I've read in the past year. I know he's really into wrestling, but he's been reluctant to talk about it since he showed me his wrestling room. I know he's kind of shy about it, but maybe. Whatever. Let's roll the dice. I think I have a plan. Why? Anyway. Hey, alright folks. Looks like we finally have the points tallied and we're ready to announce our winner. You know who else is a winner? Me, because I've finally seen just how beautiful and loving my wife is. A few weeks ago, all the regulars staged an intervention for Quizmaster Quinn. We sat down in a circle and told him that we wanted to see him be better and love himself. He agreed to start going to couples therapy with his wife, and last time he told us that they adopted a dog together. Dog! Cute! So, I love you forever, my Quizmaster Queen. I can't tell which version of Quizmaster Quinn I prefer.
Oh.
There were things to like and dislike about both, huh? And the winner is the 4 week in a row Easy Breezy Beautiful. Hugo and I cheers our small slices of camembert and I go up to accept our gift card, along with our uncomfortably long hug from Quizmaster Quiz. May Easy Breezy Beautiful reign be as long and wonderful as my marriage to my beautiful wife. We make our celebratory round of high fives to the rest of the teams and sit down to finish our cheese board, savoring every last bit of burrata with pesto and slices of tomato. Hey, I got a surprise for you. For me? Yes, and for once it isn't more cheese. Well, if you think you can somehow top that, be my guest. I pull out a book that I've been carefully hiding in one of my pockets and slide it over to Hugo. Oh. Hugo picks up the book and reads the title aloud. Harry Butt's Crapper Keeper? I wanted to get you a book, but I figure you probably already own every classical piece of literature, so I thought this would be fun. For when you're pooping. What is wrong with me?
Hey!
Hugo laughs. You should flip through it. Hugo looks up at me and raises an eyebrow. After flipping through a couple pages, he finally comes across a small gift I strategically hid inside. Okay, I'm like, this better not be my only goddamn gift. You're kidding me. Hugo looks around, worried that he made a scene. He leans in. You're kidding me. Hugo pulls out the wrestling tickets I hid inside of the Crapper Keeper. This is to the World Federation of Wrestling's Power Slam series. You've been working so hard lately. I thought you'd like them. Like them? I love this. Thank you. But wait, there's 2. Yeah, I figured we could go together. What would you think, Hugo? What? Someone gets you something, usually it's to go with them, but okay.
Huh?
You'd go with me? Heck yeah. I need you to explain the finer points of wrestling to me, though. Hugo gets up, walks around the table, and effortlessly picks me up in a big old bear hug. Ah! Has he been this strong the whole time?
Hey!
Aw, he's blushing! Thank you. I let out a little squeak to sort of say, you're welcome. That was hella cute. Oh my god. Hugo relaxed is actually really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. That was hella cute. Good job, me. Good job. I was about to be very disappointed in myself, guys. It's the night of the Power Slam. Hugo shows up at my doorstep in a loud, oversized wrestling tee. It's a fantastic tee. I don't know what you're talking about. He's a little blushy and extremely cute. It's true. Bless you. We drive about an hour to another city for the big event. Hugo spends the entire ride teaching me the basics of wrestling and the terminology I need to know. That's good, because I need that. So it's fake, right? Well, yes and no. While wrestling and the act of hurting another wrestler is fake, the work requires remarkable athleticism, and oftentimes results in actual injury. Those people are getting hurt, sure, but not in a way we're led to believe. Historically, wrestling as we know it today was created by carnival workers to fix gambling, and the people who actually believed it to be real and would bet on these matches were called marks. That we know that it's technically fake, but still choose to suspend our disbelief makes us smart marks. So I should be watching this for the acrobatics? Oh. Yes. And the tension and the drama and even the storylines. I think that anything or anyone can tell a good story. You just have to look for the story. Even something like what we're about to experience will tell a phenomenal, sometimes understated story despite a ridiculous premise. Wow. Oh. What? I just really wouldn't have pegged you for a huge wrestling fan. Nobody does. I get it. I'm the button-down teacher type. I like poetry and art history. I write dissertations on heavy tomes by Russian authors for fun. But I like wrestling. It's a big part of who I am, and because it's considered kind of lowbrow, I feel like I can't share it with anybody because they'll just make fun of me. Till now? Hugo smiles to himself. Oh. Till now. Hey! He blushes so much! Then again, like, Joseph and Robert really had no reason to blush almost the entire time. Hugo and I enter the stadium and are directed to the upper level. After grabbing some snacks, we make our way up the set of stairs. The further up we go, the more my heart sinks. I had thought we had gotten good seats, but by this point the ring looks like a postage stamp. We finally settle into our spots and wait for the match to start. I'm sorry, I thought I got us tickets on the lower level. Dots. I look over at Hugo, who apparently didn't even hear me. He's vibrating with excitement. Yeah, he doesn't care. He's just happy to be here. Oh. This is so cool. I guess he doesn't mind. I have to admit, I've been too embarrassed to come to one of these since I was a kid. What's there to be embarrassed about? Everyone loves wrestling. Here loves wrestling. Plus, who are we even going to see that we know? We're like an hour out of Maple Bay. Mm-hmm. I guess you're right. We're gonna run into someone. That's what's gonna happen. So what do we have to look forward to tonight? Hey. Oh man, the lineup is stacked. All of the matches are gonna be great, but the one I'm really looking forward to is Eastern Dragon's match. The Eastern Dragon? Yeah, he used to wrestle as Pablo Escobar, but I guess he eventually had to change it. Wrestler names are weird. It's actually an Iranian guy from Utah. Oh, so that's what your shirt's from. Yep, I've been following the guy since his debut in Indie Wrestling League, and it's been amazing to see him rise through the ranks and into the professionals. Aww, who is he up against? The corporate shill. Technique-wise, I don't think he's that good of a wrestler, and I don't even think the fans like him. Certainly an interesting character, though. The stadium lights dim and the crowd starts screaming. Butt rock blasts through the sound system and some pyrotechnics set off around the ring. Ladies and gentlemen of the sold-out crowd in Mill Creek, Massachusetts, who's ready to power slam? We are. Hugo and I scream, woo! We watch two wrestlers, the Southern Dandy and Johnny Snowman, walk out to even more butt rock. The Southern Dandy mixes and drinks. God damn it. I can't say it. It's fine. Mixes and drinks a mint julep in the ring before the match. The crowd eats it up. The Southern Dandy's from Maine. Is Johnny Snowman not from the North Pole? He's from Georgia, actually. After a long match, Johnny Snowman, who's dressed up like a muscular elf, does what Hugo calls a German suplex. I know what suplex is now thanks to watching John play Resident Evil 4. On the Southern Dandy. What did I just watch? Save. I don't know what's happening, but this is amazing. Kill him, Johnny! I forgot who he's rooting for. Kill him, Johnny? Elbow the heck out of him, Johnny. Show that Southern Dandy some North Pole manners. Hugo, no response, really? Johnny Snowman does indeed elbow the heck out of him. That's gotta hurt. Oh god, is he okay? Okay, wait. Let me... Oops. I meant to load. So, like, my heart sank for a hot moment and was like, fuck, I saved over it, and then realized, oh yeah, it has multiple saves. That literally scared the shit out of me for a moment, though. This is amazing. Wait. Load. I think it is the one I just did, though. Alright. What did I just watch? It's like a death ballot where oily, muscular dudes hug each other to the point of exhaustion. Oh, that's it! You're not wrong. Oh, okay. If that's eggplants, then I'll take it. Wrestling is a sport of communication. All these guys train together to know not only how to perform moves, but how to respond to them. It allows them to look like they're being hurt, but only kind of hurt. The crowd cheers as Johnny Snowman pins the Southern Dandy and is announced as the winner. The next match features a wrestler named Generation Y2K, who comes out looking like a hipster barista. That's fantastic. Is it Matt? Guys. And he takes selfies with fans on the way up to the ring and pauses after everyone to post on Instagram. Oh my god. He's really playing up the millennial thing, isn't he? Or huh? He's sort of the boogeyman to old-timer wrestling fans. His opponent, the old-timer, walks out. Oh. The crowd seems to be divided in who they're rooting for. The old-timer pulls some pretty sweet moves after he takes out a walking cane from under the stage and beats Generation Y2K over the head with it. Up against the ropes, Generation Y2K blinds the old-timer with the flash of his camera phone and is able to pin him to win the match. He takes a celebratory selfie with his unconscious opponent. Yay, millennials! I was actually kind of hoping that millennials would win, but I was afraid that they were going to make the old-timer win. This is fine. I'm only biased. During the break, Hugo and I leave to get refills from the concession stand. We wind our way through the clusters of wrestling fans to get into the line. So, what do you think so far? It's just okay. I'm just kidding. The wrestling is cool, but I really like seeing you so enthusiastic. It's... Don't say hot. Don't say hot! Cool. Eggplants! I'll take it! You know, I'm kind of surprised. I was sort of expecting the crowd to just be a bunch of aggressive, sweaty older guys, but it's so diverse. I've even seen a bunch of families with their kids. Everyone looks super happy to be here. Yeah, that's kind of how I got into wrestling. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me and my brothers to matches all the time. There's one gaggle of kids loitering in a corner that are exceptionally loud, even over the din of the stadium. Looking closer, I can't help but feel that these kids seem familiar. Oh god, I know these kids. They're Hugo's students. Oh no! I just was like, why is that a bad thing? Oh, he doesn't want to be seen. Guys. Oh no. So don't turn around when I tell you this, but some of your students are here. Hugo immediately tenses up. Oh no! It was supposed to be so enjoyable for him. Oh my god, I can't let them see me here. They'll never listen to me ever again. I position myself between the kids and Hugo, hoping that I can act as a human shield. I glance over to the group. It's almost the end of the year. You're fine, buddy. You don't gotta deal with them after, like, a month. Not even. Well, depending on the grade they're in. Never mind. But I glance over at the group of children again, and I recognize that Colin kid. He kicks one of those friends in the shin and laughs. What a dick. Man, that Colin kid is a piece of work. Colin? If he sees me here, he'll never let it go. He's a master manipulator. If you just act so confident, like, I'm here because I like it, a kid's not going to care. Only when they know that you don't, like, want anyone to know will they care. We have to get back to the relative safety of our seats. What's the plan? Let's try the sneaking mission. We gotta be sneaky if we're gonna get back to that ring unscathed. How quiet are you? I've gotten pretty good at sneaking up on students who are texting under their desks during class, so I can be pretty quiet if need be. Perfect. We just need to find some cover to hide behind and as we navigate back to our seats. Where to? Shit. Hide behind the merchandise rack. Duck under the snack counter. Quick, get inside of my shirt. I don't think that one's gonna work. In the shirt! Instead of the shirt, it's a timeless classic. I don't think that's gonna work though. I'm just gonna do it to see. What? There's no time to explain. Just trust me. He loved it! Okay, we're keeping it. That was fantastic. I lift up my shirt and pull it over Hugo, his body flush against my chest. I start shuffling us towards the door. A few people stare at us, but nobody can tell it's Hugo. At this point, Hugo's nestled gently against me. It's actually kind of nice. Once we get closer to the ring, he shimmies out of my shirt. Well, it worked, somehow. Hey, 10 out of 10! Hugo and I sit down and breathe our huge sigh of relief. Whew, that was close. Now we can hide out for the rest of the night and enjoy ourselves in the comfort of anonymity with a large crowd. Within a large crowd. The lights dim again. This is the match we've been waiting for. The corporate shill walks out to elevator music. He's wearing a three-piece suit and sunglasses. Once he gets into the ring, he takes off his sunglasses and rips the sleeves off his suit jacket, flexing his arms to the crowd. One of the people from his entourage produces a graph chart and sets it up in the center of the ring. The corporate shill grabs a microphone. I got a message for the Eastern Dragon. If you'll refer to the graph in the center of the ring, you'll see a quarterly projection of how much I'm about to kick your ass. The whole crowd erupts. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the Jumbotron. Well, look up at the PowerPoint presentation titled Kicking the Eastern Dragon's Ass, Key Performance Indicators. The corporate shill takes a laser pointer and gives a lengthy presentation on just how and why he'll defeat the Eastern Dragon. He showcases several well-utilized clip art graphs. I hope Eastern Dragon kicks your ass. That was informative. The lights dim again and pan flute music plays. I think it's pan flute. I'm actually not sure if I know what pan flute sounds like. The Eastern Dragon walks out to cheers from the crowd. Aren't pan flutes a Central America thing? Hugo shrugs. Oh. Wrestling. The Eastern Dragon stands outside of the ring and grabs a microphone. Corporate shill, it's nice to see you again. More cheers from the crowd. That was a good presentation. The clip art was a very nice touch. He points to the corporate shill menacingly. I'm looking forward to a nice, exciting match. The crowd doesn't really know what to do here. He's not the best at trash talk, but I promise he's one of the most talented wrestlers you'll ever see. The match starts and he's just as exciting as Hugo had hyped it up to be. The Eastern Dragon performs some ridiculous aerial stunts that makes me concerned for his safety. He does what Hugo calls a moonsault from the top rope onto the corporate shill. The air in the stadium is electric as these two athletes lock arms and try to demolish one another. I can't help but get into it. You better. The corporate shill pile drives the Eastern Dragon, who looks passed out in the center of the ring. He climbs up to the top rope and motions to the cheering crowd. Oh no, he's about to do his finishing move, the corporate ladder. The corporate shill poses at the top of the ropes. The Eastern Dragon still isn't moving. Could this be the end of his young career? Get up, Eastern Dragon! You can do it, Eastern Dragon! The corporate shill launches off the top rope in a huge arch. He brings his elbow down on the Eastern Dragon with full force of a Fortune 500 company putting local vendors out of business. The corporate shill pins the Eastern Dragon and the match ends. Hugo sinks in his chair. No!
Oh, no.
Man, he should have won that. I sit down with Hugo. What a match. It was amazing. I think I'm a fan of wrestling now. Hugo looks over at me and our eyes catch. I'm glad. The event goes on and we have a little downtime before the next match. We decide to just relax in our seats and avoid the middle schoolers. It's unlikely they would ever notice us in the upper level nosebleeds. I look up at the Jumbotron. Oh hey, they're doing the kiss cam thing. It zooms in on a bunch of cute couples. Oh no! All of the middle schoolers just see it! No! I really hope they're gone and it's not a problem. Oh my god. Aw, that's so nice. And then it zooms in on Hugo and I! Yes! The caps lock.
What?
What? What do I do here? I look over to Hugo and see the same mortified expression on his face. The entire crowd is chanting and neither of us know what to do. I want to protect Hugo's identity, but isn't it too late by now? I'm gonna say protect Hugo's identity. I jump in front of Hugo and start giving the camera the finger. They can't show that on television, can they? The camera immediately moves on. I guess all of the sweaty violence is fine, but a finger isn't. Okay, wait. Hold up. You do eggplants, so we're gonna have a fucking eggplant if we can. That's what we're gonna do. That sounds weird, but you guys know what I mean. Alright. Give the crowd what they want, and let's see how Hugo reacts. Why are your glasses gone? Gab! Thank you for the host! Give the crowd what they want! I slowly lean in, awkwardly tilting my head. Cheers from the crowd erupt all around me. I look back up at the Jumbotron and see a couple behind us making out with full force. Oh. That was the eggplant one, though. Hugo and I turn beet red and slink back into our chairs. So much for lying low, I guess. It's okay. He really liked that I did that, so it's fine. The rest of the match thankfully goes off without an incident. Hugo and I eventually laugh off the kiss cam and get back into the wrestling. After the show ends, he convinces me to hang back and let the rest of the crowd exit so that we wouldn't risk running into Colin and his awful group of friends. By the time Hugo and I walk back to his car, most of the wrestling fans have cleared out. The parking lot is surprisingly empty, save for a beat-up car parked a few spots down from us. We wearily keep an eye out for any stray middle schoolers as we hang out by my car. Man, that was an experience. Right? It's one thing to watch it on TV, but to be there in person is just wow. Thank you, again. I would have never gotten to experience this if it weren't for you. It's just me and Hugo, in front of the car, in an empty parking lot. I look down. Kind of funny. About the kiss cam, huh? Yeah, it was super funny. But neither of us are smiling. Ooh, is this about to get steamy? We look into each other's eyes, and I can feel a warmth radiating from my cheeks. We stare at each other for just a little bit too long. Oh no! It's the fucking kids, isn't it? Boner killer. Hey, cool shirt. Oh! Never mind, maybe I should actually talk like not snobby because I thought it was Colin, but apparently this is probably the guy that got the shit beaten out of him at the end that we liked. I turn around to see a guy in a hoodie and basketball shorts walk up to us, a duffel bag slung over his shoulder. I haven't seen one of those in years.
Huh?
Oh my god. Yeah, I got it from a trade with this guy from streetsmarts.net. Smarks. I love that website. Someone always posts these awesome, super detailed breakdowns of matches in the indie circuit. Have you seen those? The name's like, J something. JD Slaminger? Is that what it is? Is that you? Is that you, Hugo? Yeah, that's him. Those are my write-ups. You're DJ Slaminger? You're kidding. Oh man, I'm such a huge fan of your work. It's so nice to meet you. The man vigorously shakes Hugo's hand. I'm honored. Ah man, I wish I could stay and chat. I have so many questions. But I'll PM you on the forums if you ever want to talk shop. Absolutely. The man starts walking away. Hugo coughs nervously to get his attention again. Is there any chance you could sign my shirt? The guy turns around and beams. Sure thing! Wait. It all finally clicks into place for me. You're the Eastern Dragon! Yes, he is! Oh, this is super cute. He's totally Eastern Dragon. I like how he gets a little draw up, too. Yeah. I love your work! Haha, thank you, man. The Eastern Dragon signs Hugo's shirt, waves goodbye, and walks to his car. I stand there with my mouth open the entire time. That was the Eastern Dragon. Ah. He likes my work. Dude, you're like friends with the Eastern Dragon now. He's gonna PM me! Hugo and I high five. This is so exciting. He's shaking. Aww. He's so excited he's shaking. Oh no, now here's maybe the bad thing. We'll find out. Mr. Vega? Oh man. Oh no. No! Maybe it's okay. Maybe he will get points. Maybe it's a good thing. I'm hoping it's a good thing. Colin and his cronies just pop up out of nowhere. Oh no, here we go. Whoa. Colin, nice to see you and your friends all the way out here. What are you doing here? I don't see a library anywhere near us. I was watching the Power Slam series with my friend. Ha! Mr. Vega likes wrestling. What a fart knocker. What the fuck? Actually, that's pretty cool. Shut up, dickweed. Nah, man. That's actually rad as hell. We got points with his friends! That's all that matters. Who were you talking to just now? Or who were you just talking to? Probably one of your stupid book nerd friends? Actually, he was talking to his good buddy, the Eastern Dragon. All of Colin's friends gasp. Guys, come on, he's lying. There's no way the Eastern Dragon would hang out with these losers. Oh, yeah? How did I get his autograph then? Colin's friends lose their minds, screaming their heads off. Colin is red with anger. See you in class. Bitch! Ow! Oh my god, a teacher just called a student bitch out in public. Oh my god, that's great though. But that's so terrible, but that's great. I'm conflicted. It's fine. Bitch. Hugo! Yeah! Oh my god, that was so good. Hugo, you didn't. He did. Anyway, that was so good. You can't say that. Who's gonna believe you? Ooh! That shade! Hugo and I hop into the car to the tune of more children screaming. We were laughing the whole way home. I'm just picturing all of his friends like laughing, going, oh, sick burn the entire time. Oh my god, so good. Worth it! Hugo and I descend the stairs of his home into his wrestling man cave, where we both crack a beer. We're both winding down after an exciting evening. So, if you were a wrestler, what would your persona be? Wrestler Sona. Hugo answers immediately. JD Slaminger. My forum name. I gotta represent my literary roots. My costume would be a tweed coat, and my finishing move would be a catcher in the rye, where I poke my opponent's eye out and call them a phony. Wow. I've given it a lot of thought. What about you? I would be... I'm gonna save... Bomb Clancy. Mario Brawlty. Dad. Just Dad! Can I just be Dad? I feel like that's not witty enough, though. They absolutely have the best bombs, it's true. Alright, I'm gonna reload if this is wrong. Dad. I don't even wrestle. I just throw dad puns at the I don't even wrestle. I just throw dad puns at the opponent until they submit. Nice to meet you, Hungry. I'm Dad. You know? I'm just now realizing that I don't know any actual wrestling moves. You know, I could teach you some. Ooh, could you now? But you didn't. I smirk. I'm game. Hold on. Let's come up with a better one, though. Ooh! Alright. Bomb Clancy. Bomb Clancy. I come out of a bomber jacket, aviator glasses, and a navy cap. My finishing move is the hunt for the red Shocktober, where I accuse the other wrestler of being a communist and defeat them in decades-long proxy war. That's just not really... Oh, I don't think it matters. It's just gonna get toasty in here. Also, he's not wearing his glasses. Randomly, his glasses disappear, I've noticed. Alright, we're gonna just do dad. You know, I could teach you some. I smirk. I'm game. Hugo and I square up in the center of the room, ready to go at it. I'll go easy on you. On Dad? Absolutely not. And before I know it, I'm on the floor. Hugo wraps his legs around me and squeezes. I can't move. Ooh. This is a figure 4 leg lock. If I were applying full force right now, you would be in extreme pain. He effortlessly twists around again and grabs my arm. Good lord, he's strong. Any movement on my end is useless. Isn't he okay, so, I don't know if you guys can tell, but he's fucking tall. And the reason I know he's tall is only because right now his little, like, caricature or whatever, if this is based off of their heights, is so tall that I actually have to clip, like, he's in the goal right now. None of the other dads, maybe Damien might be, because I haven't talked to Damien enough, but none of the other dads I've done a thumbnail with I've had issues with that goal. His character is the tallest of them all that I can figure out right now. Anyway, let's get to the banging. Anyway. And this is an arm bar. You're pretty good.
Oh.
You can tap out anytime you like. Not a chance. Hugo flips around one last time on top of me. He hooks an arm under my leg and presses his body down on my chest. And this is me pinning you. Our faces are inches apart right now. I can't tell if I'm breathing heavily because of the physical activity or because of something else. Go for it. Tap out! Why would you... Saving just in case it is the wrong choice, but fucking go for it! What? What? Anyway. Go for it. I lean forward and kiss Hugo, who seems just as surprised as I am. I pull back, a little embarrassed, but he kisses me again. He slowly releases his submission hold on me and cradles my face in his hands. He presses his forehead against mine and we laugh. I guess we both win. I guess so. I pull him back in for another kiss. Do you have any more moves to show me? I think I might have a few. And we banged! Hey! Teacher accomplished. What? Did it.
That was so good you gave me goosebumps.
Took me a second and then I realized it's a book pun. It's fine. Oh my god. Bonding time. Just like all the way. Like the stadium's like not even on their protective dad. Clicking. I got Asiago-Getter! Done. Done. But I have to be careful not to fast forward through stuff. Oh my god. Why is he here? Why is he here? Well, this is new. Kyle. Oh no. Quizmaster. Hey, hey, who's ready for a crazy graduation party? You don't have to be on right now, Quinn. It's just a party. What do you mean? It's the, you know what? Keep that energy. Hold it close. You deserve it.
That's the good stuff.
Just like me and my loving wife deserve happiness, right? That's... You know it. You know it. Hey. Hey. Oh, he's actually nice to me. Because he was like giving me the dirtiest of looks with Joseph. When I was dating Joseph. Huh? That's... Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. That's... See you later. Ooh, Ernest is talking to me. Hey. I turn to see Ernest, looking like he has something to say. Hey, Ernest. That's... Thanks for being nice to my dad. Whoa. People are really mean to him sometimes. I mean, I guess I am too. But, he seems happy when you're around, so, that's cool. Aw, that's hella cute, yo! Well, geez, Ernest, I don't know what to say. You know, I think people got you pegged wrong. You got a soft side. If you tell anyone I told you that, I'm gonna set your trash on fire. Trash can. There it is. Also, you don't know me. Before I can respond, Ernest walks away, a cloud of vapor trailing behind him. Well, that was at least a little pleasant. I take a seat next to Hugo as the last guests make their way out of the party. Cool shirt. Thanks. It reminds me of a special night. So the secret's out, huh? Hugo likes wrestling? You know, I was really nervous to come here dressed like this, but everybody in the neighborhood, they were nothing but accepting of me and my hobbies. It turns out that Craig's a huge fan too. Of course Craig is! And Colin told everyone at school that I'm into wrestling, but it actually backfired on him. The kids have a weird sort of respect for me now. A few of them even asked me to be the sponsor for the wrestling club. Not the Olympic wrestling. The wrestling that I like. I actually like both, but there's an important distinction, and I think you know which one I'm talking about. See, just goes to show you there's nothing wrong with being open about what you like. I agree. And as long as I'm being open, I'm also a huge fan of very handsome dads who throw great parties for their kid and love a good word jumble. I blush. And I'm a big fan of... Quick, think of something clever. Hugo's? Super witty. Never saw it coming. This Hugo specifically. Hugo laughs. He drapes an arm around my shoulder and pulls me closer. He plants a soft kiss on my forehead. I'm happy here. Me too. Hugo and I watch the sun dip below the horizon together. Hey, do you think maybe later you could show me some new wrestling moves?
Oh.
Kyle, how about I show you my pump handle driver, pile driver. Either way, that's super suggestive. My pump handle pile driver. I can't help but giggle. What's that? You'll see. Hey! That was a good ending! That was so cute! It wasn't a deep ending. It wasn't a disappointing ending. It was a really good ending! I like Hugo. I like Hugo a lot. A lot more than I thought. Hey! Ooh, his pants are unzipped! Hey! Trunks up is appropriate! Let's click. It's done. We have romanced the Hugo, and it was awesome and beautiful. Thank you guys for experiencing Hugo with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.